Hi, I'm Shannon Crane from awakeninginlove.com. This is a keynote presentation that I put together at the very beginning of my journey, which is now, because we are always in the now. I am always at the beginning of my journey. This is a lot of the questions that I've been asking as I am starting to live the life of my dreams. The biggest question about getting from here to there. Wanted to share it with you, so thanks for being here. It's a little under 5 minutes, so stick with me to the end and come over to my website, awakeninginlove.com, and join me there. So the question looms large and unanswered. How do we move our lives in the direction of our dreams and take action to make that happen? How do we get from here to there? First, knowing our dream. It's a huge part of the equation of creating the life we want. But how many of us aren't quite certain what our dreams look like? Perhaps we've become so conditioned to believing that they will never happen that we've given up hope on actually even visualizing such a thing. It's too large, it's too much, it's too vague, it's too remote. I mean, this thing called our ideal life, where do we even begin to know what that means? The common co-creator of our own reality movement would have us visualize the end result, feel the feeling of being there, and focus on this each and every day until it manifests into being, which are great ideas and no doubt a very successful practice for those who already know exactly what they want and where they want to be. For many of us, however, trying to envision this future is nearly impossible. We've been taught not to dream. It's not realistic, it's not practical, it's not doable. Mostly, it's just too scary. I might fail, so why even go there? Chances are I won't be able to have what I want, so why set myself up for failure? Maybe all that new age mumbo jumbo about creating our own reality really is a load of crap pipe dream. But how many people have we met that actually have tried to go for their dreams? I mean, sure, stories of failure are all around us all the time, but those are usually from people who haven't taken the plunge to leap and move all out fully in the direction of their dream. Do we hear stories of failure from people who have actually jumped empty-handed into the void with the full trust that they will be supported? And if they have failed, did they hesitate somewhere mid-jump and try to turn back? Was their faith lost halfway out when they heard the whistling of the air and felt the descent to the bottom of the chasm? If we fully believe the universe will support us, and if we don't lose faith, does our vision become reality? and to even ask that question is to doubt. And yet, doubting's our nature. Fear cannot exist without uncertainty, and faith cannot exist without trust. They coexist as a part of everything, the non-dualistic, non-divided energy of all that is. Our challenge then becomes how to hold our fear and doubt with compassion while continuing to move forward in the direction of our dream. Now, leaping empty-handed into the void is a great philosophical and spiritual analogy, but practically jumping off a cliff isn't necessarily the best course of action to take. So how does one leap empty-handed into the void? What does it look like? How does balancing our fear and faith play out in day-to-day life? Well, I'm inviting you to join me as I take the plunge, discover my dreams, and travel the road to fully live them. This is just the beginning, and perhaps together we can find our way. I'm on a spiritual journey to discover how to live, breathe, and prosper as a spiritual advocate. Asking you to join me, help support me by coming to awakeninginlove.com. Come back often. I have not figured out how to put a follow me button there, so you will get updates as I make them. If you know how to do that in wordpress.org, please let me know. GoDaddy's not kind to me right now. But it's all good, and I appreciate your being here. Photography, text, and content, exclusive property, which means to say that it's all mine. I took all the photos, I wrote the information, and I'm happy to share it with you. So thanks for being here. Hope to see you over on awakeninginlove.com.